What's up, you guys? It is fucking cold in Michigan. Let's read some energy. What is the message, Spirit? Ancestors of the High Side Light. The moon reversed. Deception. All right. This might also be somebody dealing with some trauma. I feel like, yeah, maybe, yeah, somebody's dealing with some trauma and it's blocking their intuition. Oh, somebody might be a little unrealistic with regards to their spiritual ascension as well. Don't be hard on yourself. Divine timing, I'm hearing, okay? All will be well. You guys remember that all of my readings are general readings, so little bits and pieces may resonate with you, little bits and pieces may resonate with somebody else. All of my readings are also timeless, so because energy is not linear like time is, okay? So just and just take what resonates. I don't know if I already said that. Five of Wands, so conflict. There might even be, so okay, somebody's dealing with some family trauma, and it is blocking their intuition. I'm also hearing you can't heal where you were hurt, so somebody needs to separate themselves from family, perhaps. Take what resonates. I can't tell you what to do, but if this resonates, it resonates. All right, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse position. Yeah, somebody's got some anxiety. Okay. Black agate is really good. It helps with anxiety, okay? I'm also hearing sea sediment jasper. I have both of those in my Etsy shop. I will leave a link to that in the description box below. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords speaks of, well, it speaks of intellect. I feel like you're very smart. The Seven of Swords speaks of strategy and being, like, stealthy. Okay, so, and perseverance. So I do feel like this is your energy, all right? So maybe keep things private for a little while. Four of Pentacles, incoming wealth, financial security. Everything's going to be okay. Didn't I say that? I'm pretty sure I said everything's going to be okay. So, and maybe somebody has some anxiety about... What is the message, Spirit? It's so weird. Sometimes these messages come through and then it's like a dream. I can't, it's like the more you try to think of them, they go away. Somebody might have some anxiety about work too, okay? Don't worry. The Magician in the reverse position. Okay, so maybe some of this family trauma. I'm hearing duped. Somebody was duped. Like somebody is always trying to one-up somebody else because it makes them feel better, okay? And I feel like that is making it difficult for you to step into your power. Like, self-confidence is incredibly important, though. We're in the middle of a portal, too, you guys, okay? 2022, okay, right? And so the 2nd until the 22nd, we're in a huge manifesting portal, okay? So you want to keep your frequency high. You want to go with the flow, and you want to like remain confident. Be very, just stand in your power, step in your power, stay in your power. I also just do feel like somebody needs to use discretion with regards to the things that they are doing, because there is a trickster, perhaps a trickster among us. Somebody is irrational. Like, I'm hearing that. Like, that's completely irrational, but it's like, so you can't say that to somebody because it's like your parent or your family or something like that, you know? Like gang stalking. I'm also hearing... All right, let's get a couple more cards. Okay, but we have the Six of Wands here, so you're going to be fine. I feel like you're going to have a victory in business. And it's coming in very quickly. It's very near. I also feel called to say that I feel like look back at your past and how you have self-empowered yourself your entire life. All right, you are a leader. You lead yourself. And you've been doing that your entire life. So I'm feeling called to say, look back at your life and recognize this within yourself. You can do this, okay? What else, Spirit? Four of Pentacles also speaks about creating a foundation. It can also indicate that somebody needs some rest as well, okay? So, and maybe that's what somebody has some anxiety about too. They feel like they're trying to heal some trauma, and they feel like they need to rest in order to do it. And that's like creating some anxiety, but it's going to be fine. You're going to be taken care of. Don't worry, okay? Yeah, this is just kind of like a waiting period for reflection, for some deep reflection, from healing, okay? I feel like you're going to receive some clarity very soon. And your vitality as well. That's all that you're doing. You're just rediscovering your vitality after you release whatever needs to be released, okay? You're very enlightened. Divine timing. Again, I'm hearing. So have faith. What else? Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light. Yeah, there's change that's happening. And uncertainty can, make us feel a little anxious. Are you an earth sign? My rising is in Capricorn, so like I get it. Like uncertainty is not a comfortable place for me. It does create a certain type of uneasiness for me, but I'm also Sagittarius Ophiuchus, so it's a little balanced. But those two parts of me are sometimes like fighting a little bit, but yeah, you get used to it. Five of Pentacles in reverse position. Perseverance. There's going to be a change for the better very soon, okay? You're getting through some really hard times right now. You're going to be okay. What else, Spirit? Somebody might even be finding new employment. What else? Ancestors of the highest white light. What is the message, please? I feel like I feel called to say this as well, because I have the Queen of Pentacles here. It's like you've never gone without. Or, that's hard to say. It's, why am I questioning that? It's like, yeah, you've always been provided for. Like, you've always found a way. And the universe has always found a way to help you. So you're going to be fine. Just like you always are. That's what I'm hearing. Just like you always are. You're going to be fine just like you always are. It's crazy. When we have anxiety, it's just like... It's like, have you guys ever seen the movie... Oh, God, now I can't think of the movie. I have to look it up. It's got Scarlett Johansson. And it's actually like one of my favorite movies, and I don't know why I can't think of it right now. Oh, Lucy. It's called Lucy. It's, oh God, it's such a good movie. Okay, if any of you guys have ever seen Lucy, if you haven't, you have to see this movie. It's fantastic. It's, basically this woman is, finds herself in a drug cartel where they put some new drugs in, inside of her, and it starts to leak, okay? And it, somehow... Okay. These drugs essentially make her use like up to 100% of her brain, okay? Because like as humans, I don't know what percentage we use. It's like 4% or something like that. I don't even think it's that much, but there's just a very small percentage that we use of our brain. Okay, now where the hell was I going with this? Because now I am getting distracted. It's like, oh, okay, yeah. So if you have seen this movie, basically there's a scene where she goes back to this guy, the drug cartel boss guy who like basically stole her off the fucking street and like drugged her and put these drugs inside of her, and she, now she's using like 20% of her brain so she can like read minds, and she's, you know what I mean, she's like superhuman. And So she goes back to this drug cartel guy, and he is like getting a massage or something like that, and she stabs him in the hand so he can't move. And I don't know what she says. She says something like, whatever the fuck she says. What is it? It's like, right now the only thing that you can feel is pain. You can't, essentially what she's saying though is that like, and essentially what I'm saying is that sometimes when we have these like low frequency, like when we are in pain, when we do have anxiety, it's the only thing that we can focus on. Okay? So, where I was going with that, I don't know. Maybe some of you guys just need to see that movie because it's so good. Okay? What else? Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light. Okay, yeah, the star card. There's light at the end of the tunnel, all right? So keep the faith, stay hopeful. I know that you will. Okay, so something naughty happened. Something traumatic happened. You are in the process of opening up all of your chakras. You are in the process of unblocking all of them, opening them up. Okay, clear quartz might be good for you to help get all of those going, to help open up your crown chakra. I'm also hearing angel aura quartz. And I feel like somebody has some new love coming in as well. Maybe with a fire sign. But I do feel like whoever you are somebody who generally just does things, and you're very confident. So this is very out of character for you. Okay, so what I'm feeling called to say is just remember who you are. Remember who you were before this happened, all right? And you're moving forward. You're moving towards calmer waters, okay? See this guy? He's moving away from all these rough waters to calm waters, okay? The Lovers also speaks of material attachments. Yeah, so anxiety is just an illusion, you know. I'm feeling called to say that. Take what resonates. But this could also be you integrating the divine masculine and the divine feminine. This must be happening for a lot of people because this is the third reading. I think I've mentioned it. Unikite is really good and very helpful with regards to balancing the divine masculine and the divine feminine. I'm also feeling called to say that titanium aura quartz helps with the kundalini awakening, which generally happens after you integrate the divine masculine and the divine feminine, in my experience. And titanium aura quartz helps to facilitate that process. It also helps to heal the auric field after traumatic events, things like that, okay? Because when we go through traumatic events, we become like more low frequency, we're more susceptible to psychic attacks and tears and rips and all of these things, and you know, you want to keep your aura very sound and solid so that you can avoid having any type of attachments, okay? Or having anybody try to attach themselves to you. So you're dealing with somebody who has a very bad temper. It's creating a lot of conflict in your life, okay? This, I feel like I said, did I say that this was family? I do feel like I said this was family, but now I feel called to say that this may have been somebody that you were in a relationship with. What else? Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light. It's like somebody could never get on the same page with you. I'm hearing devil's advocate. They would always play devil's advocate, but it was always for clout. For clout, okay. Somebody was also a liar. Somebody was a liar and somebody was very judgmental. It just created a lot of conflict. But getting out of this situation, getting away from the situation, you avoided a tower moment, okay? You are out of the illusion now. Hell yeah, there you go. Somebody wants to take you off the market. Somebody wants to come in with a higher level of commitment. It would be very good for you to take it slow. Slow and steady wins the race. I feel like right now you are just focusing on your inner light. That's very good. That's good. You might be getting a lot of divine inspiration as well. Write. You should be writing. Somebody needs to get some lapis lazuli also to help that those words flow. Those downloads come through. Yes, and Knight of Swords in reverse position. Somebody needs to flow. I literally just said that. Like, somebody needs to get those words to flow, and Knight of Swords in reverse position popped out, okay? This new love might be somebody who you were in a relationship with. You might not have even been in a relationship. You might just know this person, okay? I do have the Two of Wands. You're receiving a lot of downloads. Keep your frequency high. There might be some astral travel interference. What else, Spirit, Ancestors? What's the message, please? I just heard keep it simple. I don't know what that means to anyone, but just keep it simple. Oh, the anxiety. Somebody's doing their shadow work. It's creating anxiety. It's lowering the frequency, which is allowing the negative, the negatively polarized astral travel interference coming through. Okay, so maybe it's important to just don't get lost in the healing. Is what I'm hearing. Don't get lost in the trauma, okay? Like, give yourself time to do that and then step away, go outside, go for a walk, go for a run, go paint, go write. That's probably also, that's why writing would be good for you as well, because then it's not stuck up here. You know what I mean? It's a release. That is a form of release, okay? What else, Spirit? Anything else? I feel like that is the reading. We're just going to leave it right there. I feel like, yeah, you're receiving a lot of downloads. Just keep it positive. Don't get lost in the, illusion. Don't get lost in the darkness, in the trauma. Somebody might, smoky quartz. Somebody also needs smoky quartz. Okay, that's gonna help to ground you during this process. Okay, smoky quartz is one of my favorites. All right, if you would like a personal reading, please feel free to contact me, 616-485-3479. And if I didn't already say this before, if you were looking for crystal supports, I will leave the information, or I'm sorry, the link to my Etsy shop in the description box below. Please check that out. For those of you who don't already know, most of the crystals I dug up myself, did all of the lapidary work, did all of the metal work, so I'm very proud of that. And I hope that this helps. I send you guys so much love. I hope that you're all doing really, really amazing. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.